Why can't the United States Navy sail into the Caspian Sea? It sounds like a simple question, but the answer reveals a fascinating mix of geography, law, and geopolitics. The Caspian Sea sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, bordered by countries like Russia and Iran. It's rich in oil and gas, and strategically important. And yet, despite being the world's largest inland body of water, no American warship has ever entered it. So, what's stopping them? In this video, we'll break it down. The geographic barriers, the legal restrictions, and the geopolitical reality that keeps the U.S. out. First, let's understand what the Caspian Sea actually is. The Caspian Sea is the largest enclosed inland body of water on Earth. But here's the twist. It's not connected to the world's oceans. Unlike true seas, it has no natural outlet to open water. It's bordered by 5 countries: Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran, Azerbaijan. So right away, we hit the first major issue. It's landlocked. If the U.S. Navy wanted to send a ship into the Caspian Sea, how would it get there? Let's trace the route. A ship would start in the Atlantic Ocean, then pass through the Mediterranean Sea, the Turkish Straits, into the Black Sea. So far, this is possible under certain conditions, but here's where things stop. There is no natural waterway connecting the Black Sea to the Caspian Sea. The only link is through Russia's internal river system, primarily the Volga River, and a man-made canal called the Volga-Don Canal. And this creates 2 massive barriers. 1. Size limitations. The canal is too small for large naval vessels like destroyers or aircraft carriers. Only small ships can pass through. 2. Russian control. The entire route runs through Russia. That means any foreign military ship would need Russian permission. Which brings us to the next problem. Even if geography wasn't an issue, international law would be. Let's start with the Black Sea. Access is governed by the Montreux Convention. This treaty gives Turkey control over the straits and places limits on non-Black Sea navies. For example, warships from countries like the U.S. can only stay in the Black Sea for a limited time. There are restrictions on ship size and total tonnage. So even getting close to the Caspian is tightly controlled. Now let's move to the Caspian itself. In 2018, the 5 bordering countries signed the Convention on the Legal Status of the Caspian Sea. This agreement clearly states, only the 5 Caspian nations can have military forces in the sea. That means no U.S. Navy, no NATO presence, no foreign military bases. Legally, the Caspian is effectively closed off to outside powers. So why do these countries keep the Caspian restricted? Because it serves their strategic interests. Russia sees the Caspian as part of its security zone. It operates the Caspian flotilla there. Keeping NATO out helps maintain control. Iran strongly opposes any U.S. military presence near its borders. The Caspian is one of the few regions where it can operate without direct Western pressure. The 5 countries prefer to manage the sea themselves. Allowing outside navies could increase tensions, trigger arms races, complicate resource disputes. So despite their differences, they agree on one thing: keep external powers out. Technically, is it possible? In theory, yes, but only under extreme conditions. For example, Russia would have to allow U.S. ships through its Endy rivers and canals. The Caspian nations would have to change their legal agreement. Both scenarios are highly unlikely. Another idea: transporting ships over land. Smaller patrol boats could theoretically be moved in pieces, but major warships, not realistic. So in practice, the answer is simple. The U.S. Navy cannot operate in the Caspian Sea. You might be wondering, why does this even matter? Because the Caspian region is strategically important. It holds vast energy resources. It's located near major conflict zones. And it's one of the few places where major powers like the U.S. have zero direct military presence. That makes it unique and geopolitically significant. So the reason American ships can't sail in the Caspian Sea comes down to 3 things. Geography, it's landlocked. Law, international agreements block access. Power, regional countries want it that way. It's a rare example of a region where global superpowers are kept out, not by force, but by geography and agreement. And in today's world, that's more unusual than you might think.